Hey, what's going on, guys? Dave the Usher here, and this is going to be an update and semi-request video that I'm doing. Hello, how are you? How am I? Well, yeah, I apologize if I sound a little off or kind of down, but I'm a little sick, kind of got some sniffly action going on. My wife is sick. She got the work germs, so she brought her work germs home to me and infected me. Thanks a lot, Ty's work. Ty's work, man. Those people. Some of you know, I had an interesting phone call on the phone with my wife about just some slobby individuals at work. You can actually check that out. I'm going to put an annotation to that video right here. So if you want to hear like a humorous conversation about my wife's work, yeah, you can click that and pause this. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Some important updates. First of all, yeah, I'm a little sick, but that's not going to stop me from making vids for now. Yeah, it's a little after Valentine's Day, man, and Monday, today is Thursday. Monday, I had like a Valentine's Day hangover from like Sunday night. My wife like made me pancakes, man, and I was scarfing them down, and then like chocolate, chocolates. We went out for like late night sushi, and I was stuffing myself, and I feel like I ate more sugary treats. I don't know. Yeah, there was more sugary treats, and then some more sugary treats, and then Monday, oh, you know, like when you just eat too much sugar, I swear I have like sugar hangover. So Monday I was just feeling lousy just in general. I'm glad I just finished up Firewatch before I started feeling lousy. But yeah, just finished that walkthrough. What a great walkthrough. If you haven't really checked that out yet, I had a lot of fun with it. Even if it's not your kind of game, like I was really, I mean, if you like my walkthroughs, you should just check it out because I enjoyed it. You can just see my intensity and my love of that game. Oh, my voice, it's going. Anyway, here is the big reason why I wanted to do this update video. My PC. Right now, I'm still using my laptop, which is right here next to me on my desk. I'm using this laptop to record this update video. I've been using this laptop for like 2 months to record things. I'm glad I was able to record Firewatch. It's a good laptop, but, you know, it's a couple years old, and, you know, man, you know how technology is. It's hard to keep up, but it's been doing good for me, you know. I've been waiting around to get this PC. You can actually see it in the shot right here. It's sticking in the corner right here. Oh, you. I've been procrastinating a little bit. I've had this thing back for like a little over a day, and I still haven't. I have to set it all up and bop, boppity bop. Some of you are aware of my PC problems. Some of you still aren't because you ask me, hey, Dave, why aren't you doing this project, that project? Well, it's because my PC has been having some issues. And I got good news and I got bad news. Real bad, especially for me. I got real bad news. So as you can see, my PC is back. I've had to send it back. I sent it back to Ironside Computers to get it fixed twice. You know, there's just been startup issues where it won't boot up. And I'm not going to get into like a big whole thing of like what was wrong with it and this and that. But basically, it just wasn't working right. I had to send it back in. I have a 3-year warranty. Glad I got that, by the way. I've had the thing for about a year and a half. So it's like halfway through that 3-year warranty. But anyway, yeah, I sent it in. They sent it back. And then it's not working. Why did I send it in? What did you guys do? Cool. That happened throughout like December, mid-December to like earliest January. And then I sent it back in. And I'm like, hey, fix this. And I'm getting real mad because that time in January was the 3rd time I sent it back. The one in January was the 2nd. And then I sent it back in because of like blue screening problems like a couple months prior to that, you know, like way before. So I was just... I'm done. I'm grumpy. I'm talking to them. I'm like, you need to fix this. I'm not paying for any more of this shipping, which I didn't. And so basically what they did was, all right, we're going to rebuild your whole thing. You know, we're going to take your hard drives. We're going to move them over. We're going to use your base. And then we're going to rebuild the whole thing from the inside. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I won't lose any files. And it'll be like kind of brand new. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, let's do that. So they did that. I got some emails. I got some emails like a couple days later telling me basically, oh, I got some bad news. I got some bad news. Uh, basically, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your hard drive was like bricked up, and I could pull out the emails and kind of read them to you, but I'm just not going to get into the whole thing. But basically, I had a bad hard drive. Something happened, and gone. Every file gone. Everything. It's really disappointing, and I'm sure some of you have some some of your own stories you could share about losing files and your computer crapping out. This is like the first time I really had like this big of a problem, something this unfortunate of this magnitude happened to me, and it really sucks. So basically, the computer prior to this one was from like 2009. It was like a Dell, and I was using that before this one, and it's in my closet over there actually. And I believe I have everything on that up till when did I get the new computer? Like 2013? Yeah, that one right there, 2013, I think. All the files should be on that. I don't know yet. I haven't logged on. I haven't hooked it up. And then, of course, I have files on my laptop, and I have a couple of external hard drives. One right over there, which I can't find the like power adapter to. I tried like another power adapter, and it didn't work. And I'm like, well, where's the correct one? Like, what file? I know there's files on there, but like which ones? And I don't know. And it's just so annoying. I can't like access any of my old files. I do know this for sure is about over a year's worth of files are gone forever. Like, gone. A lot of YouTube files. I save all my YouTube files. I don't know. Should I? Probably. I mean, that's like thousands of videos. But yeah, that's very disappointing because I had like all of them except for like way early on in like the 2008 years, a little bit into '09. Collections, is it a collection? But they're always incomplete. I don't know. I just, as like a walkthrough, you kind of want to be like holding on to your files because you never know what could happen. I do know that I'll be able to retrieve a lot from my 2009 Dell computer, the one prior to this one. And I have external hard drives. So a lot of things, personal. This isn't just walkthroughs. This is like personal items to me as Dave, the man who's alive. So I'll be able to retrieve a lot of files, but, it really does screw up a lot of things. Well, I got to download a bunch of programs again. I got to get everything set up, the recording programs, this and that, yada, yada. It's a huge pain in the ass. You guys, I'm sure a lot of you know. It's a huge pain in the ass. Not only that, some of you going back to this now have been asking about, hey, why aren't you doing that project anymore? Hey, where's Final Fantasy V been? It's been on that computer. The computer with no files on it anymore. Final Fantasy V's gone. Final Fantasy VII, that's been off and on, like hiatuses. I believe that's gone too. What else? I started a couple things early on. I wasn't that far into it. Like my Super Mario World Patreon walkthrough that I just started. That's like no big deal. I did like, 2 parts of that? But Final Fantasy V is gone. And I feel like I'm forgetting one other project. Oh, I was streaming Final Fantasy VI. But, I'm not even... I mean, that's gone too, and that sucks. I was all the way up to, the big meeting at Narshe and the fight, and maybe a little after that. But that's gone. All gone. And less disappointed with that. I can work back up, but working back up to where I was in Final Fantasy V is really not something I want to do. I was playing the Game Boy Advanced version of Final Fantasy V, and I believe I just got off our world, and we went to Galif's world, and we touched down, and it was crazy, and then, like, Galif busted us out of, like, the prison, and then we were making a run for it across, like, the bridge, and that was it. That's where I was. I really am not wanting to redo all of that, and I am kind of wondering if I could get some assistance from you guys, or perhaps if you could point me in the right direction of assistance. Remember, I was playing the Game Boy Advanced version, and all the save states are just gone. So I don't know if anyone watching can help me out in regards to that, or hey, even Final Fantasy VI. But I want to get back to that project. I was having so much fun playing through Final Fantasy V all the way for the first time. I've never gotten that far, and it's gone. What else is gone? I don't know. Photoshop files, for thumbnails. That's always annoying, So some of those are kind of gone, and the last day and a half I've been totally procrastinating and not wanting to set this up. I gotta plug everything in. It's also kind of cleaning up. It's a cleaning up your room kind of thing, might as well organize all these wires again because we got to plug everything in. Oh well, now we might as well do some dusting. Might as well, it's a little dirty. It could use a little cleanup here. I got cords all over. I've actually had, you can't see it, but there's been cords all over kind of my desk for like 2 months because I've just been waiting. Well, you might as well just leave it out because I'm just waiting for it to come back, And then a month happened, and then another month happened, and then so it's just kind of a nightmare. And once again, guys, I'm asking you for some help, especially with Final Fantasy V. If anyone is willing to get me back up to that point and then send me the files yourselves, through whatever, and I can get back to it. Other than that, maybe even Final Fantasy VI. Because there's always so much to do. I just finished Firewatch. That game was so much fun. I want to get back to the stream so much. That's going to be one of the first things that I do. Like maybe not Final Fantasy VI, but something. I got a couple ideas. As soon as this computer is really up and ready to go, man, I can't wait to get back to the streams. I might try out some YouTube, and I don't know. Once again, I'll ask you opinions on streaming. Should I use YouTube? Should I use Twitch? I've been doing Twitch, but I feel like I kind of want to try out YouTube and see how that works for me, statistic-wise and such, But, guys, I'm asking you for some Final Fantasy V help, basically. I mastered some of the jobs, not all. It doesn't have to be like, all right, he was at level 40 for all the characters. Well, we've got to match that. I'm just asking for some sort of help, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know what else to really say about that right now. That was a lot of work getting there. But yeah, guys, I appreciate any help I can receive as far as Final Fantasy V goes. Last but not least, the Q&A. Recently, I put out a Q&A video, which once again I will link you to, and I'm gonna do this special Q&A video where you guys were leaving me comments on the video, asking me questions, and I'm gonna answer them. No, of course I haven't forgotten about that. So yeah, man, it's not too late. It's not too late. If you still want to ask me anything, don't be afraid to be personal, or have anything interesting to ask me at all. Go for it. I'm gonna try and do the majority of the questions. Hey, whatever. So, yeah, go check that out. And, well, as soon as I get everything situated, that's also going to be one of the first things I would like to make. I'm going to definitely wait till I'm feeling better. I don't know if I'm going to get worse or better. I think I'm at the pinnacle, oh, and we're going to get better now. Okay, we'll see. I don't know. But, I want to get a little better. Other than that, guys, hey, once again, it's a little over 8 years. Thanks so much for being subscribed to me, and I got a lot of work to do getting this thing set up. A part of me is just I'm procrastinating about it because I'm scared. It's just it's just not gonna work. I'm gonna turn it on, nothing's gonna happen again because of course, that's what happened last time. Why? What's the science behind that? I don't know. It's just not gonna, because it's here and it's me. You ever have that? You ever have that feeling? It's just so annoying, but I gotta get to it, and I'm definitely gonna get it today. I'm gonna get to it today after I do some Patreon vids, actually. Procrastinating again. But no, I do need to get to that. So I think I covered everything I wanted to talk to you guys about, and yeah, good stuff, guys. thank you for watching this update video, and remember about the Q&A. Once again, that Final Fantasy V assistance would be stellar. I would really appreciate it because I want to get back to it, but just committing myself to replaying through it is just kind of daunting to me, especially at this time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys. Good stuff. Bye bye. I'm gonna go blow my nose. Blow my nose.